right, friends, what's a crackin', lackin'? Crack-a-lackin', what's crackin'? Hello, I'm live. Hello, oh, God, look how scary I look today. Good morning, happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Did you have a good humping day yesterday? Any good humps? Any good hump-a-roonies? I don't know. Oh, yes, he was a podiatrist. I know I say this every morning. I'm going to change it up today. I'm going to say I'm feeling blah. How about that? Hi, Les. What's happening? I'm feeling blah. That's my new word. Today is blah, 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 blah. It's blah. It's blah Thursday. Yeah? No? Everybody's fine? Are you anybody else blah? Stacey, yes. I feel like it's just going. And I just don't want to do anything. Date Saturday? Oh, not for me. For you, Donna? Overwhelmed. Am I overwhelmed? No. Oh, good, Brenda. Happy birthday. I know. I gotta go, Rico. I gotta get going. Hello from Kentucky. Oh no, Cruella. Blah. My friend Rick also woke up sick today. And I said, well, weird. How did you get sick? You never go anywhere. What the hell? Stomach issues. I was like, I got a date on Saturday? Yippee skippy. No, I don't. Look. I was born in the land of Kentucky, where their hedgehogs and buffalo roam. I don't know why I'm singing about buffalo and hedgehogs, but something about Kentucky. Kentucky? No. Anyhow, what's the temp? It's really nice right now. When I opened up my house this morning, it was 62 degrees. I had a date with my pillow in my bed. I think I got a date too myself. You know why? Because Dan's going to be gone. Uh-oh. I don't like hearing sirens. It makes me upset. Is everybody accounted for? Yes, except my son. I don't like that. Anyhow, it's local, so I know he's not local, so everything's good. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo by the evening. I don't know. My musical genius isn't started yet. And today I'm going to just remember to say I'm starting my shit, because I haven't been. Oh, thank you, Brenda. I appreciate that. All right, y'all. Help me get out of my blah phase. My blah Zaruni phase. I got some shit to do. I'm going to have Grandpa again today. Dan has some stuff to do with Mark and his mom. So, it's going to keep me from being able to do a couple things on the other side of the fence. Maybe. I think I can get it done really quick. Anyhow, don't shut off the Patron. Oh, thank you. Woo. Don't forget to check out my Patron, y'all. I'm doing different things with it. It's interesting. Those of you who have the Patreon, thank you. I hope you love it. Those of you who don't have the Patreon, well, if you like seeing me and more about my family, my daily routines, and stuff like that, well, there you have it. Hi, Dee. How are you? What's going on? I need to get a new pair of shoes. Hi, Emily Jones. That's been on my agenda now for like 3 weeks. Ugh. I've seen a couple new Patreons, subscribers. I appreciate it. Good morning, James. Good. I got the GERD. I couldn't even drink my coffee this morning. It's upsetting my stomach. Hi, Nikki. Why I use a treadmill? I'm gonna tell you, Nikki. Because I've always been a treadmill runner. It's better for the joints, better for the knees, and then I would be able to, talk to my TikTok friends. I'm not in Texas, Colin. This is from my friend. Hello, Yuli. Why would you not walk? Betty, I just said it. Y'all, I've always been a treadmill runner. Before TikTok, I used to read my romance novels. And it all started when I used to work super early in the morning, and I would have to get up at 4:30 in the morning to run. It wasn't safe running outside for me, so that's when I started doing the treadmill running. Oh no, Stacey, the stomach. Ooh, I hate the stomach. You know, Jennifer, my eyes have gotten so bad that I don't know if I can read. I don't know if I'd be able to read anymore. Because you can't run with glasses on, right? Hi, Heather. Hello, Marilyn. Because they fog up. You like my tip? You see the tip of the tip? That's going to be my fun little prop thing, because, you know, I can't get rid of it. So this is going to be my prop block. All my props. Hi in the UK. Morning, Tracy. All right, out for the school roundup today. Ugh. Not as good as running on the road. Well, it's a lot better than running on the road for hips and joints. So, fact check. Hello from the Netherlands. A lot of rain. It looked cold. Were they playing soccer actually in the Netherlands yesterday? Or was that, where were they? It looked cold. Hello from Nambia. Thank you. Yeah, I have glasses. Hi, Tracy. I have glasses, but they fog up when you read and run. Hi, PS. Oh, good. Grandkids, I love that. Just good morning, girl. I am the best Clementine. I'm okay. I do my best for you guys, right? I do my best. I'm relying on you guys to pump me up, right? Because today I'm blah. I'm just blah. I don't know why. I'm just blah. I think the days that I do a lot, the next days I just wake up kind of more tired. Does that sound about right for 49? I think that's just been my new thing. Yeah, we all have long days. New Zealand. Okay, so they were played against New Zealand yesterday, and it looked cold. So how cold is it? Hi Jennifer, thank you for watching. Hello. And I was gonna go and do shoe shopping today, but Dan will be gone. So I have Grandpa. So anyhow, that's out of the realm, but that's okay. It's okay. Oh, it's the winter now. That would make sense. I didn't see the cold, the air, change when they were running, but everybody on the sidelines was bundled up. I'm always making you smile. I like to run. I do. How did I dream about? Oh no! God, Boston, I hate when that shit happens. It does, and it kind of messes you up, right? But you gotta let it. You gotta just shake yourself and get it out. It'll help. Hello from Boston. Thank you so much. So, yes, it was a tie yesterday. Does anybody watch soccer? Women's soccer? Hi, Hecka. Good morning from Chile, SF. I was on crazy time. No, I wasn't. I left. Dan and Grandpa were taking over the live, so I aborted. I just was like, well, I'd rather go watch the soccer game. So anywho, my daughter, for those that you know, my daughter played collegiate soccer. She started soccer at 7 and played all the way through college. So I love me my soccer. You see, hi Michael Goodman. What's up? I know, Hecka, you said that yesterday. Lord have mercy. Pervert. Just kidding. Kind of. Hi Chopman, how you feeling today, girl? Yeah, it's so funny today because, what? Greg said he'd rather watch golf Now that is boring, Greg. Get over it. Lord have mercy. So anyhow, as somebody was like, it's not soccer, it's football. I'm like, I know. Oh, you'll like it. Chris, it's nice. Brentwood's a really fun area. It's by UCLA. It's beautiful. You'd rather watch non-American women play? Well, that's rude. How was days? How are ya? Happy Thursday. That's it. Today is Thursday. Monday is Mullet Monday. Used to watch Glow. What the hell is that? You love football, basketball, and softball. The only sport I scream at is soccer. I had so much anxiety yesterday. I literally had another glass of wine. I was texting my daughter, Jennifer, and I was texting my friend, my other soccer mom, and we were the whole game. What the hell's happening? Deb, get your shit out of your ass. Press, where is she? Where's Pino? Damn it. I don't know. I don't follow it that closely. Michael, I just want to. Oh, hi, Kimmy. Thank you. I appreciate the love. Oh, shit. I thought it was going to be like roller skating or something. Me too, what a day. I'm blah. So, you know, it is what it is. Hi, Marcus. I literally vacuumed already. Vacuumed upstairs. I had done the shower earlier in the week upstairs, so we're good. I dust every day almost, except not up high. Only eye level and down. And I made my bed, started laundry, did my videos, put up one on Patreon already. I'm feeling accomplished. I've already done a lot today. A couple things I want to do outside today. So I'm hoping to get that. Then I'll have to come inside and make Grandpa lunch. So yesterday I brought him out with me. I posted it on Patreon to get him some fresh air. It was about 11:30ish. And, oh, sounds fun, Jesse. And he was already asking about lunch. So I was like, come on, sit outside while I swim. And then I'll make you, right? I'll make you lunch. So we killed about an hour outside. I finished up some things. He sat, he relaxed, he chilled. And if you have the Patreon, you can see he was chilling all right. He was slunched down in the chair, feet up on the table. It was funny as shit. And then I made him a lunch. So sometimes taking him outside helps get his mind off of the monotony. But before we went outside, he wanted to know, well, I'm hungry. How am I getting lunch? And I said, don't worry about it, I will make it. No, he won't swim. He will, I keep him in the shade. And he watches, he looks, he closes his eyes. So it's perfect. It is perfect. Good morning, Emma. How is everybody? I would say it's probably low 70s right now. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's gonna be low 90s today. We are enjoying it. Dono! I thought that was you yesterday with the Kentucky stuff. Hey, you changed your name. What's going on, Dodo? Hi, Glenn. Yeah, I heard you guys are getting heat wave, Anna. Yeah, no, we're enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. With Sacramento has relatively been nice, which is scary. Because it's like, all right, are we gonna get up in the temps all in September or what? Do you determine how much he eats? Yes. I mean, I just give him food. I always make him a big plate because I know what he can eat. Typically, dinner is the only time that sometimes it's questionable. So I have a tendency to make him too much. Oh, well, hello, Joe. miss you. And so sometimes it backfires for dinner because he doesn't eat as much. It's weird. You just never know. But for lunch, if I'm making him lunch, like yesterday, I made him a sandwich, cut up some fruit, and gave him chips, and he ate all of that, and then ate 3 cookies. So, and then like 45 minutes later, he said, I haven't eaten lunch yet. I'm hungry. And I said, no, you're not. Anyhow. Hi, Lisa. In the middle of Nevada. Hot Nevada. Well, let's do it, Cozy's mom. Oh, yeah. Hi, Jill. Yes, I hate the dentist. I can't help you with that. Deep breaths, in and out. It gives me anxiety, even for cleaning. Oh, Dodo, I love you. Hi, Jackie Day. Y'all remember to hit, to like, to love. Tapping is clapping on TikTok, and thumbs up on YouTube helps. Thank you, all Gray. Makes me feel. Dementia, yes. Kind of screws with that. Internal, because sometimes it'll say, are you really hungry? And I'll say no. But because he sees the time, he's like, and doesn't remember. Sometimes he is truly hungry, but sometimes he's not. He just doesn't remember eating. So that's why we always say, are you really hungry? No, not really. Okay, well, I'm not hungry. Hi, Cindy. So it's a toss-up with him. Hi, Teresa. What's going on? Y'all, anything planned this weekend? Let's talk about it. Anything planned today? Let's talk about it. Any troubles? Let's discuss. You know, I'm here for that. I am 49. I almost said 39. Shit, that would have been a lie. Holy hell. Holy heck. Let's see. I can bring up, oh, thank you, babe. Hi, Jack, how are you? I almost said, oh no, the sciatica. Y'all, my back is still there, but not bad. Hi, Big Frazier. Are you hungry? Yes. But are you really, Hecka? But are you really? Yeah, well here, my friend, I told you guys, ooh, fun, Cindy. 103, holy shit, Michael, that is so cool. Oh, did you drink last night? Yes, Lily? I ended up drinking 3 glasses yesterday, but that soccer game had me so worked up. My meals appetite changed so much with the dementia. Yes, and the sweets, that's just a normal thing too, not just with dementia patients, elderly. Do I run every day? Yes, pretty much. I do run walkings. Girls Night on Friday. Woohoo! Gotta let me know how the Barbie movie is. That game made me thirsty. No, it stressed me the F out. So I texted my friend, I was like, are you drinking yet? And she's like, no, but I'm thinking about it. I will, Dodo. I miss you, bruh. Gotta keep shining. Come in. Say hey. Oh, that is so funny. You put me up on the big screen. Yeah, I had 3 glasses of wine. Shit. I feel fine now. Because I stopped drinking early. Will you be doing this show until you're 60 years old? Shit. If I'm still alive. Well, I'm jealous, Lily. You know I'd be there with you. Keep running. I'm trying, Mikey. I'm trying. Oh, good. All right, Dodo. I hate when my friends like show up and then they're gone. Hecka, Dodo, and I don't know they're there. It makes me worried for you. Well, I left, Lily. I left. Oh, shit.
What are you shitting about?
Because you scared the shit out of me.
I mean, you're on your live already. And so...
5.
What happened to us this morning? You were supposed to come in. So that's like... You've just been shutting me out. You just
Really?
coming and getting on social. And what do you?
You come
Who
out
before?
here,
I heard.
that's what you talk about?
Well, I thought maybe
Lord
before
have
you got
mercy.
on, but no, now you're on, and then I'll be gone before
Good.
you even get on.
Go! Adios!
How are we going to get in there 5 times
Oh,
this
Lord.
week? We're running out of days.
Lord.
That came out of your mouth 5 times, and we're like, but not even one.
What
It's
have you
4
done for
days
me
in.
this week so far? It's
Just
Thursday.
saying, it's-
I'm just saying. What have you done for me this week
What
so
does
far?
that have to do with the 5
What
time
have
commitment?
you done?
5
me?
guys, 5 days.
What
commitment.
have you done for me this week?
We haven't entered into a
What
commitment to
have
do
you
anything.
done for
I
me this
take
week?
all your dishes in.
No, you don't. Dan, think about that.
You are diversionary.
Dan, what have you
varsity
done for me
tactic
this
number
week?
1.
What nice things?
5 times.
Get out of here.
We're still at 0. And it's but
Keep this here in case of bugs and emergencies. See? Always keep a fly swatter around.
by the way,
Oh,
what are you doing? Get that fucking fly thing away from me!
get it.
What are you doing with that?
Get go.
And that's not a joke. Do you
No.
Look, I'm gonna tell you something. You don't use a fly swatter.
It's not flies. It's for Dan.
God, there's a good video up. If you want to see a good video of my dad's old personality, today's TikTok is and it's on YouTube in a shorter version, but it's a pretty good video. Pretty good video. What happened? Are you coming with us?
No. Can you keep coming with you where?
We gotta go down to.
No.
Down.
Can I have water? Please. I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty.
It's only supposed to be 90 today, so I can
No.
walk when I get back.
You gotta put a hat on if you go.
I always put a hat on.
No, you don't.
Yeah,
Or
I do.
sunscreen. See the sunscreen I have above the refrigerator?
I'm gonna die of blue balls. That's what I'm gonna
I
die.
hope you die of blue balls. That's how we have fun, y'all. That's how we cook the romance alive. Fly swatters. Oh, I was tired. I ran out there and exerted so much energy. Somebody's on there. Did you see? Somebody was saying, oh no, shit, are you kidding me, Fred? Oh no, COVID, no, COVID is here, it's here to stay. Did you host a birthday party for Ed at a restaurant and I was followers attend the celebration? Ugh, I don't know. I gotta keep him in line. Shit. I mean, he's always saying, and this is not joking, right? He is not joking when he says his expectation of his sayings, you know? But it's like, I'm making an effort. The flu's still there too. My niece just had the flu really bad. Wasn't COVID, wasn't strep. So it's all out there. COVID, flu, shit, it all. I'm like, what the hell? Just had COVID. It is COVID, it is hard, it is rapid there. Yeah, you know, it seems like it gets more rapid in the summer months. Why? I don't know. It's here, just like the colds, just like the flus. It's just, you know, maybe more transmissible. Well, that's what I said, Hecka. You've got 1 and 2. Bug-a-loo. We have today. A new strain. I try not to look because it gives me anxiety. Oh no. 2 stints? Shit. Yeah, it stresses me out, right? Strep is bad right now too. And not only is strep bad, but the stomach flu. The stomach flu is hitting hard too. So y'all be careful. I mean, that's the thing, is that it is what it is. It's gonna be here. That's something we will always have, like flu and any other virus. So we just have to buckle up. Hi Winston. Yes, he's doing good. The nuggets are well. Yes, the nuggets are well. So, shit. I have been seeing more people wearing masks lately than I have in a long time. But, I don't know. Fred, I hope your husband is okay. How old are y'all, if you don't mind me asking? Does he have any underlying issues? I don't know. But yeah, as far as Dan. So I try to tell, I'd hook the fly swatter. I would just have it around my neck. It's a good idea, Tima. Keep it around my neck. That's what I'm trying to tell him. Here's the thing. I tell him all the time, I make an effort for you, right? Because I know shimmy is important. But where is my effort, right? Where do I get the extra attention or love that I need? Because my love language isn't shimmy. So every time he bitches that he wanted shimmy last night, he had a quickie yesterday morning and wanted shimmy last night, but by the time I hit the pillow, y'all, I am so tired. All I do is up and down, all day long. You love shimmy. And I'm exhausted. So by the time I get to bed, the last thing on my mind is pleasuring my husband or myself, right? I am pooped. And it makes me angry, right? Because I'm like, do you not see how much, like to me, respect, right? I am funny name. I'm a pillow princess. However, at night, I don't have it in me. 3 minutes, that's a fucking marathon, hecka. 3 minutes is too long. I think yesterday morning, it was so funny. Yesterday morning, 3 minutes, I'm like checking my watch. Bruh, can you speed it up? Damn it, you guys going back and forth, stressing me out. So like yesterday morning, I think we had a quickie, and I was like, bruh, you gotta work on that time. That took longer than expected. I don't have time for that. And he just was like, really? I said yes. So, he's always on that. Well, we haven't had it yet today. Shit, it's time. What are you doing again? Right? Vacuuming. Are you ready? No! I'm vacuuming! Making the bed. Hey, baby. What? I'm out mowing the pasture. He calls me. Hey, I'm waiting. Shut the fuck up. Shut. Get. What? Hell no. Stop. And then it's always all night long. All night long. All day long. You want to shimmy? You want? I got something to show you. That's not my love language. That's called annoyance. Annoyance. That repels me from wanting to get close at all. Oh, Winston, thank you. It's hard. Are all men like this? I think so. The man could sex probably 4 times a day. Yeah. What is going on? No. To all you women who like the shimmy, Where's my wig? It's inside. That shit was hot. It's mullet Mondays. So Mondays I will be wearing the mullet. And he's a Scorpio. Yes. Y'all, for the women who like to get it on as much as your husbands, power with the shimmy. Power with the shimmy. I don't have the energy, the time, the inclination. I don't want to be pleasured all day long like that. I want to be pleasured in other ways. Oh no, Fred. Okay, we got some power in numbers to give you love. You're supposed to get freaky in your 40s. He makes me go the opposite way. Because he puts pressure on all day long. All day long. Shimmy. And you know what I hear? Me. Me. And I'm trimming. I'm raking. I'm cleaning shit. I'm whacking weeds. I'm cleaning toilets. Me. That's all I hear. Me. Yes. Me. Joe, yes. That's my love language. That's my love language. My love language is help me. And then maybe we have time for us more. I'm pooped. I'm haggard. I'm exhausted. And then I gotta cook dinner, clean up, and I have another man to take care of. What the hell? You know? Lord have mercy. And 26 years, I have told him the same shit over and over again. Stop putting so much pressure on that. You're driving me nuts. But what does he do? He doesn't listen. No, he doesn't. He just keeps doing what he's doing. Oh. Salt and pepper pills. Saltpeter pills. What's that? Most of us women, he's always been this way, Bridget. He's always been this way. It is, and I try to tell him that. I'm like, ask any woman, right? And he thinks in his mind, right, is like, well, you should be honored. You should be honored and happy that I'm still ready to go, right? You should be honored and happy that I'm so excited by you, right? And I'm like, no, I appreciate that. But at the same time, give it a rest. Debbie says, why do you stay with him? Oh, Debbie. Debbie, let me ask you a question. Y'all, Debbie wants to know, you heard me, why I stay with him. There is more in a relationship than what I'm bitching about, right? Come on, Debbie. I know your mind is bigger than that, right? Everybody in their marriage have faults, right? Debbie, just because I'm claiming and bitching about his sexual energy level versus mine, doesn't mean I want to divorce him. And if I did, Lord have mercy and help me, because that would be a horrible thing. Of why? What if he found someone else? Then, John, we would divorce. John, that is not, everybody says, well, why? If you don't put out, there's other people there that will. I hate that shit. Why do people say that? It's not like the guy doesn't get it. He just wants more of it. And the grass isn't always greener. And I'm sure as hell not going to go through other shit with other men in a new relationship. Hell to no, unless I had to. And if I had to, I wouldn't do it, because I'm a strong, independent woman, and I wouldn't marry him. Everybody's personalities are different. Yes, I get frustrated because I feel like he doesn't listen, right? And it's frustrating in that sense. It's like, do you ever listen to me? Right? Did you ever listen to me? Do you listen? Open your ears. Is there a cloth? Let me take your ears to get cleaned out. He's just self-focused. He's self-focused. I try to tell him. I'm a Taurus. I try to tell him. He just doesn't want to listen. So, well, then he gets rejection. Yeah, it is. Philly girl, I'm with you. It's just not, I'd rather sit on the couch and cuddle, right? I would literally, like at night, when he's humping me, I would rather, just sit and tickle each other and have that comfort as well. Like, I believe you should go 50-50, right? The things that are important to you and the things that are important to me.
That is for after. You're getting the order wrong. I mean, what are you doing? I'm freaking flipping through my social media, and you pop up, and that's what I have to hear.
Well, it's the truth.
Well, he's humping me, and it's that cuddle is for after, right?
That's humping.
You cuddle.
Nobody wants to be humped when
After.
they're trying to relax.
That's you're first of all, you're exaggerating that completely. But it's after.
You're exaggerating.
There's after behavior, there's
Y'all, I'm
before
gonna start
behavior.
recording this shit, and then I'm gonna post it, and
You're
y'all
gonna
tell
record
me.
it.
I'm gonna.
You better get a different account.
He is watching. That's why I giggle half the time. That everybody's texting him, bruh, your wife's on there telling you you like to hump way too much. Yeah, I try to tell him. He just won't listen. It's called stubborn. It's called strong mind.
Don't
And
tell
it's
me
called
in a southern accent.
me. That's what it's called. I'm gonna call you the me man. Me.
You just stole that from Welcome Home Roscoe Jenkins.
No, I didn't.
The team of me. Yes,
No,
you
I
did.
didn't.
You just watched it. That's where that came from.
Me.
That Roscoe.
Okay, Archie.
Roscoe.
You're a cross between me and Archie.
Roscoe. You're the survivor chick.
Yeah, well,
That's who you are. What was her name?
I don't know, but
You're the survivor chick.
I am not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm
Look
not.
at you. I just realized
She
it.
didn't do anything other than
You
sit.
are the survivor chick.
no.
Look at you out here on 2
No.
social media accounts. You are it. I mean, you are her. You guys see that movie? She's like ultra competitive. She's gonna beat, win at all costs. It's all about the money.
Selective hearing, Elaine. Exactly. He tunes me out when I tell him what I want because it's not what he wants.
This is what happens when two sociopaths get married.
63? Fuck. Can I chop it off? Put it on a leash? Shock it or something? Like every time I see it poking, can I just shock it and it goes back in the cave? I don't know. Typical. I always tell him that. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Whatever. There's 10 fingers, 2 wrists, 2 thumbs. I don't know how you like it, but I'm sure you figured it out. I just wish it's a shock collar. A shock collar for the pee-pee. Romance. Yes, Irene. Romance. His idea of romance is, hey, I got a present for you. Maybe in a bedroom. I don't want that present. Who the hell says I want that? No! The Papa sisters. How about the Flippy sisters? I wouldn't. Here's the thing, P.S. If I divorce, I'd probably want the shimmy, right? I get him a pocket kitty. How about a pocket kitty? Anybody have those? I'm thinking about getting one and setting it, and giving him some lubrication with it. Here you go. Hump away. I'm not joking. Anybody? Jill, that doesn't spice anything up. It doesn't. I try, Fred. Lord. Yes, the rubber ones. Okay, speaking of those, right? Remember those sexual parties women used to have, like a Tupperware party and Avon parties, and they used to have those toy parties, right? Did anybody ever go there to those parties? I did. Does anybody remember the Gigi? Anybody? Gigi. Anybody? The Gigi? Donna, you remember the Gigi? The Gigi. I'm waiting for you guys. Are they passion parties? I didn't even remember. How many times out of the 5 days a week do I actually want it? Maybe once. Shit. Maybe once. So, the Gigi, remember those things you used to get in the arcades, and they were those, liquid-filled rubber things with glitter in there, and all you did was this with it, right? Or this. It was very phallic. But yet, our kids wanted those shit, right? Never thought about it until the Gigi came out. And the Gigi, remember how many of your kids had those things? Yeah, weird, phallic. And then they started making those toys that way. Same thing, that apparatus from those parties, right? Yes, throw it away, Taylor. Throw it away. Because now that's all you're going to think about when you see the kids playing in it, with it. Because what do they do with it? It's either this, it's not right. So, they're in one's at Target. Shut the front door. Those should be outlawed. So that's what they made the Gigi for. And it made sense. You put it in the middle, and then you play with it like that, right? And loop and, there you go. Yeah, throw that toy away, Taylor. Gone. Shut up. Y'all. Bye, Ramen. Too much in this world is way too phallic. Throw it away, Jennifer. If your daughter has one, get rid of it. Get rid of it. Because I'm telling you something. You will not unsee what I just said. Ever. Anyhow, that's what he needs. I don't know if they make him anymore. What happened to Dan? He's inside. Throw away all those. What were they called? Like Jello, glitter, fucking Gigi's. That's all I know. Shit. Yeah, abort. If any of your kids have those, throw that shit away. Throw it away. Thank the Lord, Jennifer. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Is red poop. Dan making me breakfast? No. He doesn't. Here's the thing. If Dan made me, my kids made me listen to this BS conversation, well, first of all, it's not BS. Second of all, my kids have grown up with these conversations. So fact check before you try to troll. I've been the same person from the moment before I had kids and when I popped them out. Yes, Rose Star. Yes, Rose Star. Parent Chef Avon Tupperware. Yeah. Never again. I'm done spending money on shit I don't use. So, yeah, newsflash, Jay. I have always spoken this way. Ask my kids. When they see me online, guess what they say? Yeah, that's my mama. There she is, spreading her love and all of her BS, as you call it. It's called truth. It's called life. It's called liberty. It's called freedom of speech. And it is called marriage. BS. Shit. I'm sure you're like 19 or something like that, and you are unexperienced and have no wisdom yet. Remember, the wisdom comes as you age and learn and cope and grow from the negativity, the PTSD, and traumas of your life. Yeah, simple. Simple. I know, they want fake Danielle. All right, let's give, yes, Jay, I'm sorry, I apologize. I apologize, sweet pea, for all my lies and deceit and all the BS that I'm spewing. You are absolutely right, honey child. You are absolutely right. I love you. May God bless you for the rest of the day. That's right. Hi, my friends. You guys look so beautiful today. Gosh darn it, I feel so blessed every freaking day of this world. I love when I come on and I can provide you with quiet love, happiness, and just my heart, my ever-loving heart for you all. I forgot everybody likes the quality of life of fantasy. I know, and I apologize to y'all. I apologize to anybody who I offend. I don't cuss, hell no, because in fantasy, we don't cuss. In fantasy, we just are happy as can be. Hi, my friends. Hello, baby. What's going on? Hi, Fatima. How are you doing, child? Hello, Jennifer. You're such a sweet pea. Thank you, Elaine. I love you. Lori says, ew. Oh, sweet Lori, I love you too, girl. I love you too, Lori. May you have the day you deserve. Bless your heart. Hello. Oh, Aiden wants to know why I don't run outside. Well, let me tell you why. Because that was the fifth time you asked me that. Where are you at? Let me tell you, sweetness. I don't run outside because I never have. I love running on the treadmill because it helps my joints, my hips, my vagina, and all my organs better than running on the pavement. There you have it. My vagina. Uh-huh. She's
Hear
so
that?
boring, but you stopped.
Nordic track,
I'm so,
we improved
yes,
your vagina.
Yes, Princess Park Lane. I'm so boring. Oh, Princess Park, we don't call us trolls stupid. We call them amazing humans, like the rest of us. They want fake, I'll give them fake. I forgot Mikey said we'd like, hello, honey, I love you.
Hey! You got your fucking sweaty hands!
Can I have a kiss? Oh my gosh. I love you so much.
Alright, I'm out of here. I'm
Give me
going
a
to
hug.
don't touch me, you're
Give
sweaty.
me a hug.
Good God.
I can't stand it.
God.
I can't stand another minute without him. God, I love that man. Honey, come back to me. God, my beautiful baby. Lord, have mercy. Come give your mama a big hug. A big kiss.
Alright, I'm going. I'll be back.
And no kiss?
No, not when I get back. We can do more than kiss.
Give me a kiss.
Alright.
Oh, God, I love him. I'm going to miss you.
I'll miss you too.
I'm going to miss you so much, I'm going to cry.
I'll miss you more.
What am I going to do? Oh, I'm tired. Jeez. I can't do fake anymore. Fake is way too hard. Fake takes much too energy. It tires me out. I can't do fake, y'all. I can't do fake. Oh shit, I thought I was running. Oh wait. Bluetooth. 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 Hold on. I know. Can you now hear me? That's why I kept saying Bluetooth. Hi, Amanda. I forgot. Mikey always says they want fake dead. No, we did that shit before. It's exhausting. I can't do that. What am I going to do without you? I feel so lost. Even for a minute when you walk away to go to the potty, I just feel this pain, this ache in my heart. Coochie, coochie, coo. Give me a kiss, sweet boy. Saddle me up. No. Oh, God. I'm tired. I can't. It's being fake is so hard for me. You hear? Am I ever out of breath? Good, Annie. Oh, Lord. Spoof! That's not me. Mikey, don't suggest this shit again. It's way too tiring for me. Lord have mercy. I can't even catch my breath, y'all. You know, you get what you get. Good show. I love it. Well, at first he couldn't understand. Yeah, he was like looking at me. You couldn't see him, but he was looking at me like, the fuck is happening? I like to have fun, y'all. Elaine, I don't think I can. Nobody has been knocking on my door for becoming an actress yet. Yes. Damn, I scared him. No, but see, he takes advantage of that. You see that? Did you hear it when I said, I just love you. I can't miss you. And he says, well, I'll be back. We can go in the room. I mean, it doesn't work. Jill, I'm dying. Telling all our business. Kitty, are you trolling? I'm not from Texas. One of my good friends is trying to inundate me with Texas stuff because my other friend, Lynn, is sending me too much Michigan stuff. So now they're in an apparel war. So Lord help me. Oh, Betty, that's so fun. I have fun, you guys. My whole intent in life is to have fun. I was blah. Now I feel so much better. Sometimes silliness, right? Sometimes silliness can change your world around. Sometimes laughter, sometimes not acting your age is so crucial to get out of your funk, right? Y'all, come on. Ed is here. Ed is here. He's inside. Kathy, I'm glad. That's my intent every day. There was a lot of people on, I still have to catch my breath, y'all. I can't fake very long. Me too, Jill. And you know, they do take it, Shirley, so seriously. And that's what breaks my soul. So that video I posted yesterday, especially on YouTube, right? Majority of people on TikTok know who I am. They know I've been around TikTok a lot longer than YouTube. So, here's the thing. You know, I had that hat, that wig on. And there was like a group of people who were like, I mean, the man is confused already. Why confuse him more, right? They were so pissed off that I put this wig on and had fun. And I was like, bitches, y'all need to learn to have some fun. Y'all need to learn to break up the monotony of your day. Y'all need to relax. Y'all need to laugh. And that's all it was. Did he look petrified? Did he look startled? Did he look more confused? No, he didn't. Y'all, all you trolls in the back watching, waiting, pay attention. Stop trolling when the fucking, it's staring right back at you. Right in the screen. Oh, he doesn't like Danielle. He hates her tone. How did you see that? Because every time I post something, he is happy, he is thankful, and he is appreciative of everything I do for him. But he looks scared to you? Lord have mercy on your soul. You didn't know, I did that. I do. Look back on that beginning. He did notice. Because he looked at me, and you can see he can't quite place it, but anyhow, all you trolls in the back. I can write a new song. So, yeah, the guy knows. He wants to laugh. He wants to have fun. It makes him comfortable. And that's what we used to do, y'all. That's what we used to do. Stop feeding into your bullshit. Stop. Because that's all it is. It's a you problem, not a me problem. And not an Ed problem. Because he loves where he's at. He loves me taking care of him. He loves me. Why do you think he never forgets my name? Somebody said, every morning, he always says Danielle. That wig had him so confused, he couldn't even say her name. Shit! Y'all, stop. Stop looking. Stop looking for something. You know, Dan always says, right? Dan always says, oh great, you could have been better in this clip. Now the trolls are going to come at you. I said, the fucking trolls come at me no matter what. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Post it. It's real life. You know, like yesterday, Dan's, I didn't know Dan's recording. I don't give a shit. I'm not changing who I am because he's fucking recording. I don't give two shits. I am okay with the way I act. I'm okay. I'm securing myself. I don't give a shit anymore. And, you know, he's like, can Grandpa sit with you? I said, yes. I don't even know if I could really hear. I put him on Patreon. And Dan's like, oh, way to be enthusiastic. The trolls are going to love this. And I said, well, shit, I don't give a shit about the trolls. I was watching a game. What am I supposed to do? Get up and dance and clap my hands and say, oh, yes, Grandpa. I'm in the middle of watching a game. I was like this. If you have Patreon, you'll see my face. I was into it. I didn't want to hear the monotony of somebody talking. I don't care, y'all. I don't care anymore. I told Dan that. I said, I don't give any shits about how you think I look on a video. I'm not acting for a video. I'm not doing it. If I'm frustrated, if I'm upset, you might see that. It has nothing to do with Grandpa. It has to do with me and what I'm doing at the moment. It has to do with how tired I am. It has to do with how irritating my husband is. It has to do with so many things other than Grandpa. Stop thinking you know it's Grandpa. Do you think I don't get frustrated with Grandpa? Somebody said, you sound frustrated. I said, yeah, that's life. Sure as hell do. I'm frustrated probably 5,000 times a day. Even if it's not here, I'm frustrated. But I will not change who I am because of a fucking camera. Understand that. Trolls, understand that. I've run out of fucks too. Especially with social media. Especially with social media. I feel like, girl, you almost made me spit out my water. I am not sexually frustrated. My husband is, apparently. I will never stop being me. And I told Dan that. I said, you can get me on my weak moments. You can get me on my bitchy moments. I don't care. I don't care. Because every fucking troll that comes on and criticizes me, guaranteed, are worse than I am, right? Or my bitchiness, or whatever my struggles are at the moment. But nobody knows what I'm dealing with. Nobody knows what's going on in my head at the time. But they just assume it's Grandpa. If that makes you feel better, assume away. I'm showing the truth. I'm showing probably which everybody else shows in the house without being recorded. I'm showing the real me. Again, you don't like it, you don't have to. But this is my life. My life. You choose to watch it. Yes, I put it out there. But you choose to watch it. You choose to bully. You choose to be negative. You choose to be miserable. Not me. I don't really think Dan feels bad, Kathy, about the trolls. I don't think Dan feels bad at the trolls at all. I think, you know, it was weird, right? At the beginning of when I started this journey, I was mad because I felt like he should stick up for me, right? I thought he should, because he does. He pokes the trolls. He'll say things to initiate the troll talk. Like last night, it pissed me off because he was like, oh, I don't think this is the first class. You know, that type of shit. Like, I don't like when you encourage it that way. I think it's ugly because he knows, right? I get shit on, you know? So when he antagonizes that way, it pisses me off because they come rolling in. And, you know, they don't realize that he's a game player and he's doing that on purpose, right? And so that type of shit pisses me off. But I learned, and people like my friends were like, God damn, you know, I wish that he would defend you, right, more. I wish he would. And I believe that. I realized that I don't need him to defend me, right? I don't need him to defend me. I can defend myself, and it's made me stronger. Trolls are haters because they hate themselves, yeah. They're definitely miserable with their own lives, themselves, their bodies, whatever. I do not hit anything, no. So, anywho, so yes, you're gonna see me in not my most pleasant moments, but what would the purpose of our videos be if we were lying all the time, right? I just don't think showing things in fantasy helps anybody. I don't want you to go there. I don't think it helps the caregivers who we're showing for them, to help them, let them know their feelings are valid, their frustrations are valid. You as a person are valid. The shit show, John. Welcome to the shit show. They're valid. I'm valid in my feelings and my emotions. Everybody's valid. But people want to take that away from you. Don't let people take your feelings away. They're your feelings. Almost. Half more mile. I'll be up 5 miles. They're very insecure with themselves. I know that. I know that. Maybe being the main caregiver isn't for you. Oh, Mel. This is what Mel says. I understand days can be difficult. Maybe being the main caregiver isn't for you. Mel, have you ever caregived? Main caregivers suffer. Main caregivers are sad. Main caregivers are frustrated. Main caregivers cry. Main caregivers need support. They don't need people like you telling them maybe you shouldn't be. Because what about those people who do it every fucking day? What about those people who don't have help like I have? What about those people? You're gonna tell them stick their fucking parents or family members in a home because they get frustrated, they get angry, they get sad? Come on, Mel. Be better. We're human. Are you telling me you have never been frustrated in your life? Are you telling me you're perfect? Are you telling me you don't cry? Are you telling me frustration doesn't get the best of you? Bullshit. That's bullshit. And it's bullshit you come on and you tell caregivers that maybe they should be the main caregiver. Shame on you. Shame on you for people who sacrifice for their family. Shame on you. I get help. So many people who watch me don't get help. Shame on you. Sorry, that shit pisses me off. I'm fortunate. There's so many others that aren't that fortunate. It's hard. Being a parent is hard. Being a wife is hard. Yeah, people have emotions. They do it because they want to. Instead of bitching, and instead of saying idiot comments like that, you should lift somebody up. Try it. And I'm supporting the caregivers who do it alone. Because I have it easy. So alone, user. And I'm sorry you have to deal with ignorance like that. Could you imagine somebody saying,
Oh, maybe you shouldn't be their primary caregiver because it's too hard for you. God damn! That shit pisses me off. Ignorance is bliss, y'all. Sorry. That shit. And it just frustrates me because I see the pain that it can cause for people who are doing it full time and don't have the help. They cry. They're frustrated, but they wouldn't change it for the world. It's part of the journey. It's part of the job. Well, apparently, if you did care for your elderly dad full time, you would never say something like you just said. Shame on you. And I hate that, you know? They throw shit out like that, sling it out with no remorse and say, no, what I did say is, I cared for my dad. Here's what I say to that. Any true caregiver would never badmouth another caregiver. Any true caregiver would only uplift. Say, you got this, girl. You got it. Any true caregiver is full of sin. Sorry. That shit pisses me off. Because I'm lucky. I'm lucky. Yep. Jason? That's perfect. I would take my mom home too. Hardest thing to do. And I'm not doing it, right? We don't do it for a reward. We don't even think about that. We do it out of love, right? We do it because we can. Not everybody takes this role. Oh, thank you, Adrian. I appreciate it. Not everybody takes this role on, but it comes with a lot of emotions. It comes with so many emotions and feelings. But you know what? On my worst day, guess what? Ed loves being here. On my worst day, guess what? My husband still loves me. And guess what? On my worst day, my kids still support me. Do I have selfish thoughts? Selfish feelings? Yes. I'm human. Y'all, nobody, and I can guarantee you nobody does it perfect. I can guarantee you everybody out there who's doing it has moments of anger, moments of, why am I doing this? What the fuck? You know? Moments of just uncontrollable crying. Because it's hard. It's hard. It's hard. And I have help. There are so many people who are struggling on this journey alone. I don't think I have that much ability to do that. Hands down. And Mel, if you're still here, if for some reason we took Ed in full time, I would have help. Because I don't have it in me to do it every day. I don't. Yes, Bachelor Barb, I love it. I am confident in who I am. And that's why I think I don't give a shit how I'm recorded. And in the ways in which I'm recorded, I don't give a shit. Because I'm confident in myself. I know what I provide to my family. And Ed's included in that bubble. My family. I know what a badass bitch I am. And I know that without me, this ship would sink. Yeah, Rajan, it's hard, you know? Would I sign up for this again? I don't know. It's a lot, you know? No, but your comment I didn't like, no. Your comment strikes a chord because you said maybe you shouldn't be the primary caregiver, and I'm not. But what about those people who are? It doesn't make them bad people because they have tough days. It doesn't make them bad people because they are questioning what they are doing here. It doesn't make them bad for having emotion. Emotions are okay. And we have them either if we're a caregiver or not. But most of us are caregivers. We care for our husbands. We care for our family. We care for our fur babies. We care for our house. It's okay to have emotion. Why is that so looked upon as taboo? Oh no, you seem frustrated. Woo, woo, do I? You seem mean. I mean, come on. Rajan, and I appreciate that. I appreciate you appreciating your wife because she did it. That is amazing. Because I think a lot of people forget as an in-law, we're doing it. Yes, in tenor, right? And I'm trying to maintain myself. I'm trying to keep my head above water. I'm trying to keep my mind healthy. Bye, Father Time. Love you. Oh, Caroline, and I appreciate that. And all the caregivers that you follow, if you follow them, appreciate that. Because it's the people who speak off cuff, right? That have no experience and or very little experience and think they have like the worldly experience. When they talk off cuff, you know they know shit. Rajan, I 100% believe you on that. Being a full-time caregiver to somebody with a disease is one of the hardest jobs you will ever do. Yes, because it challenges every part of you. It's different than raising a kid, right? We get challenged along the way, but it's completely different, right? Patience and all this shit that you don't always have, right? You got to keep your mind right. And that's the thing that, hi Mary, that's the thing that's really hard for a lot of people, right? People struggle. People have mental illness. We all have mental illness. That's the thing. And so we have bad days. And on my bad day, if I'm struggling mentally for myself, I have the ability to look to my husband and say, I can't do it. Am I going to be more short with Ed? Yes. Am I going to be my perfect version? No. But guess what? Guess what? All day long I'm not perfect, depending on what I'm doing, because I'm still running my household. I'm still running my household. I'm taking care of bills. I'm taking care of shit. I'm taking care of Andrew. I'm monitoring his urines, and I'm trying to schedule appointments for him to make sure everything is okay. I also have additional stress. And when I am down in the dumps, stressed out about my son, I am not perfect. I make mistakes all day long, but there is one thing. There is one thing. I'm still doing it to the best of my ability in that moment. And I'm challenged all day long. Marianne, that's very honorable. 22 years. Holy moly. I don't need a hug. I'm good. I'm good. How many? We have 3 children. Oh, bye. Have a blessed day. Not Dan. Rose, Dan just goes for food. Do you find hope in any superpower? No, I don't. Like, if I want to call my mom my superpower, I try. My son has something called IgA nephropathy. So that weighs heavily on my soul, right? And like recently his urines were up, his proteins were up in his urines. So that's a struggle, right? That stress, it's on my mind all day long. It's on my mind all day long. $5 for a glass of wine. Girl, don't you worry about it. I drank 3 last night. You know, and it's struggle. You guys were on, some of you were on our live on Friday, and your results came back, and it just soured me. It soured me. Oh, Donna, I'm sorry. It soured me because it's my baby, you know, and I just want I want him to live a long life without a kidney transplant. And, you know, we don't know what's going to happen, right? We have no idea. So when his numbers are altered, which I think it was because it was the poison ivy, but it makes me sad. You know, it stresses me out. It's here. There is not a moment yet that has gone by where it's not here in the forefront of my mind. Oh, Anna Marie, thank you. It's right here. And his doctor, I've been waiting for his doctor to respond and say, hey, you know, reassurance, whatever. He said, I've noticed they're elevated. It's not a big worry, but let's do blood and let's do urine at the beginning of the month just to make sure. Right? Because anything could throw his proteins off in his urine. Anything. Right? Anything. And I think it was the prednisone and the poison ivy because his body was, trying to whatever. But you guys, and I think that's why it was blah today, because I read it in bed, right? Oh no, Donna. Ugh, girl. And I woke up with it right here. Makes me sad. I mean, Andrew, do you think Andrew's caring about it? Andrew's just off living life, not worrying about it, thinking about when his next beer is going to be. Not me. Right here. Fuck. Thanks, Zap. Handle it all nonstop. I can never come close. No, I don't think most people can't do what we do, Rajan. And I applaud you for recognizing that, because I do believe that we do a lot as women, especially with the caregiving role. It is hard being a mom. And so it's me. It's me. It's me who's suffering with that pain and that worry and that suffocation of, I can't help it, right? I want to be able to control everything, but I can't. I hate it. And especially when something fucks with your kids, right? Hi, Di. Hi, Kenny. I have to be strong. I have to be strong. Who else do I have? I mean, if it's not for me, everybody suffers, right? If I cannot keep myself balanced and somewhat in line, I affect my whole family. I affect my whole family. I'm not there for Dan. I'm not there for Ed. I'm not there for my kids when they need me. And there's times that, Hannah calls me and I'm like, Hannah, I don't have time for this, And then I feel guilty because I'm pushing her away because I'm not taking care of myself. I'm not as strong that day. And then I call her and I say, I apologize. You caught me in a really bad moment. Because I communicate with that. But that's me. That's me. I spread myself thin all over the place. And sometimes I literally, Jill, thank you, girl. Sometimes, I get overwhelmed and I have to take back, reflect, enjoy the little moments. Like yesterday when Grandpa was outside. He does drive you nuts. And Monty King's, it's okay to think that. There's days, my Zoom, and I have it on, I'm like, I want to bang my head against the brick wall. And I don't have brick, but I'll find it. Yes, and Jason, not only do I have Ed, I have my husband, who is full of fucking anxiety, anxious energy. He walks in, it was so funny, because Zoom was on and, it was such a peaceful day. And then it was somebody was like, yeah, tell me Dan's home without telling me Dan's home. Everything shifts. Everything changes. Everything is crazier when Dan's home, right? Because he is just, and there are people who've noticed that. They're like, oh, even in videos, if Dan's not around, they're like, Grandpa just seems so much more calm. Yes, because of the energy. He feeds off of my energy. Now, when I'm, right, like a scattered, OCD freak and pissed off at Dan and just pissed off at the life that I'm living in that second, then
Then it's like the grandpa feeds it, right? And then the more he asks me, is there anything I can do? Is there anything I can do? No! Sit down! Yes, I do that. And it's okay. You gotta let it out. As a caregiver, as a mother, as a wife, as anything, fur baby lover, you don't think I don't yell at my kids sometimes? My fur babies? Coda does not leave my side. Donna. But sometimes I'm like, Coda, just sit down. I'm not leaving. I'll be right back. It's okay. Y'all, again, it's okay to have emotions. It's okay to feel yourself. It's okay to take your moment, and it's okay to scream, and it's okay to cry, and it's okay to kick, and it's okay to be pissed off. It's okay. And I did yesterday when I took Grandpa out with me, and he was kind of snoozing, so I knew I had a little bit more time. And I got out of the pool, I sat back in my Chase lounge, and I replied, and it's okay, it is okay, TJ, to wear the mullet. It's mullet Mondays. On Mondays, we wear the mullets. And it's okay not to be okay, 100%. And I did, I took my time, I replied to comments, I sat, I, just relaxed, and I watched him, and then finally I was done, so. Do you ever go in your room and scream? No, because Dan's always in my room. Y'all, I have no place to go. That's another thing. It's like Dan's in the room, Grandpa's in this room, and I'm like, I don't want to walk upstairs because it's hot. No, Donna, do not feel guilty. You are entitled to your feelings. Your feelings are valid. Your feelings are valid. Your feelings are valid. Your feelings are valid. I'm going to keep saying that. Do not feel guilty about feeling a certain way. Stop. I do too, Dolores. Leave me alone! And then she starts wagging her tail and licks me, and I'm like, damn it! Fuck you, Coda. I wish my garage was in my place. No, Dan's just full of anxiety, because that's Dan. Dan, yeah, your feelings are valid. Everybody's feelings are valid. And it's okay. Don't feel guilty about feeling a certain way. Don't feel guilty about, in that moment, feeling like, why did I have these kids? Don't feel guilty. Why did I marry this man? Don't feel guilty. Why am I taking in his father? Don't feel guilty. Y'all are doing the best you can. Y'all are doing the best you can. Remember that. Just like what I tell you guys to tell yourselves every day. You are worthy. You are important. You matter. Now we got to add more. Your feelings are valid. And you're fucking amazing. And don't forget that. You are amazing, because what you do every day is amazing. That's why. Stop suppressing shit. Let it out. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Children not growing well nowadays, whose responsibility? I don't know what you mean by that. Parenting plays a huge role in the growth of our children. Parenting plays a huge role. I do not have the patience of the saint. My patience sometimes is like this big. And I just go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Jesse, that doesn't work for me. And I'm not here, I'm not gonna pick you apart, right? I'm just using it as Jesse says, you're lucky. Just remember how worse other people are. Yes, but it's subjective, right? Everybody's, and you can't take away
what people are going through just because somebody's life may be worse, right? Because my life matters. What I'm dealing with in my present moment matters. And my feelings are valid. My thoughts are valid. But I'm not going to take the time away and deny myself those feelings because somebody else's life is worse than mine. It's subjective. Own your shit, accept it, deal with it. And your feelings matter. Everybody's feelings matter. Bonnie, I am so sorry. Oh, God, no, Bonnie, I'm sorry. Yes, it's all relative. And that's the biggest thing for me is, you know, when people come on and they say, well, you know, be lucky. Your life is great. You should hear about my life. It's not about that. It's about what we go through individually. It's about what our life does. Because who's to say my life isn't worse than yours? And who's to say yours is? Going to a counselor for what? You can only fight your... Rick, what's going on? I don't see K Hoops. Everybody's story is different. And don't take that away from yourself or other people. That's not what it's about. But it is about you. It is about you, right? It is about you. Remember that. Don't compare yourselves. You guys got to deal with your own shit. I hate that. Peppy, and that's horrible. When somebody tells you that, I'm lucky because my pain isn't as bad as what she goes through every day. How do you know? You know? What do you, like, what? How can you say that? How does she know what your pain feels like versus what her, you know, like, that's selfish. That's selfish. Yeah, Dr. Tam, I'm fine. Like, I don't need, yeah, I know exactly. Oh, God, don't get me started on those condolence shit again. Fucking pisses me off. Ugh, you're getting me started. I don't even want to think about you. Think about, not you, but that. I have a Nordic track. I've always bought Nordic track. Oh, thank you, Sunshine. This has been, my morning stuff has been mostly this, from when I started. But yes, I do believe counseling for many people is a good outlet. I've done counseling many times in my life. Did I feel, I didn't really like it, you know? I didn't really like it. No, and Peppy, that was really selfish of her to say that to you. Very selfish. Oh, Jesse, I couldn't do it. Yeah, I couldn't do it. You lost all your hair and dropped 40 pounds? For what? Hi, Brian. How are you? Yeah, counseling. I went to counseling for different reasons throughout my lifetime. And I just felt like it wasn't for me. I think, you know, they didn't help, you know, how do I say this? There wasn't anything that I already didn't practice myself, right? Than what, no, I know, and I've gone through many, Janice, and for me, it was like, I already know this. Like, I think with my background and how much stuff I've gone through in my lifetime, I didn't feel like it was beneficial for me. I didn't feel like I was getting anything out of it, and so I just stopped. Because it's like, I don't know, I just felt like it wasn't for me. I felt like I could do a good job of myself to get along with how I was, right? Just no other reason. I just was like, why am I wasting this time? Like, they're not helping. I mean, they're telling me what I already know. They're telling me what I already do. Some of them don't even want to help. Like, it's just, nope, I'm not doing it. Grandpa's good. Well, yeah, and sometimes it's really important for others. I'm not taking it away for the people who it works for. I'm 100% a believer into counseling. I'm 100% believer if you need meds, take them. You know, I feel whatever needs to do for people. This bench,
Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, it was Amazon. Hi, Blair. How's it going? I'm gonna do some benching. I haven't benched in a while, and we'll save my back from everything else. So yeah, so no, I am a proponent, Dr. Tam, for what helps anybody, you know, and their counseling has helped many people, and I save lives of people for Christ's sake. So no, I'm for that. I'm for self-help, but I just felt like I self-helped myself more. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I felt like I was my own good self-help. I was my own self-help. I was, you know what I mean? I can't figure it out what I'm trying to say. Yeah, seahorse, yeah. Oh, good. Good. Early day. I like that. Yeah, I'm like, how do I say that? I feel like I was my own good self-help person. And I just felt like I had to pay out of pocket, you know? And I was just like, I think I can do this on my own. And I pretty much did. Like I was a strong one, you know? I was able to get through. Not a lot of people have that luxury. Fortunately, I had that luxury. I was, whoops. Whee. I was able to no, I'm not doing the 45s. Are you kidding me? I would die. I think the most I've ever benched was 115 pounds one time. Oh, thanks, Dean. I appreciate that. Grandpa's okay, yes. But I do need to do this because I haven't done this in a while. And I did, my back hurts. Hello from Kenya. Hello, 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 hello. Troll shut. I don't think so. Jason, I'm not that strong anymore. You seahorse, and sometimes it's the stuff, yes, that you are told makes you believe in yourself and your abilities. My mom, you know, I've been thinking about my mom a lot lately. And I believe, you know, she raised me to be a strong ass woman. You know, she always said, I don't want you to rely on anybody but yourself. And I think a lot of my basic foundations were from her. You know, did she ever teach it to me? Not really, but our life together for as long as I had her taught me those things. And so maybe that's kind of why. Lori, that's good. Good for you. I feel, stupid fly. You know, sometimes I do look at myself as a survivor. Sometimes I allow myself those accolades because I feel that it was crazy. My life, you know? I mean, I'm sure, setting the example. She did it. My mom was a single mom. It doesn't get any more strong than that. My mom left Nashville with just me and her and her VW Bug and started over in California by herself. Y'all, that's strong. I don't think I could do that. That's what taught me. Is her actions, right? Her actions. That's crazy. She just picked us up and moved with no money. She just figured it out. Shit. Yes, I believe that too, user. You do have to love yourself before you can help others. 100%. I was, you know, she was very flawed. My mom was very flawed. You know, was she strong? I don't know. I think she ran away from her problems. I don't think I could have done that. But I think she really, she ran away. I don't know if she was really strong, but she had to be. I don't think I would have traveled cross country with my 3-year-old, 4-year-old, however. But I believe that she, strong enough to run, I guess. Strong enough to want to get away from the life she was living, the life, the family, whatever she was running from, you know, to start fresh. So maybe that's why I've done it, you know. Yeah, I don't run anymore. That's one thing I stopped doing because I feel like
Running only causes more issues. Gloria, I get that a lot. I don't know why. Yeah, in a VW, white VW Bug with red interior. That long stick shift. Remember how long their stick shifts were? It was like a big old stick. um, yeah. Um, yeah. That's precedence, you know? That's something that you're raised with without even a lesson being taught. You're just something like, the more you think, maybe that's what it was. I don't know, what was she running from? I don't know. You know, those are the things that you as you get older and you wonder, hi Lise, look. Um, you wonder, you know, those are the questions I wish I knew. I can't ask them anymore. Hi Joey. Yeah. Me too, Jason. How badass would that VW be today? God damn, that would be a badass car to have. I love the old VW Bugs. I would totally rock one. Convertible though. Have I forgiven? I've never been angry at my parents. Oh, Jill, I love it. Um, oh my God, Texas Orange. That's funny, Les. Um, I've never been angry at my parents. It's one thing I never did was feel any sort of anger towards her or my dad. I think um, I was more sad at my dad emotionally because I felt like, why wasn't I good enough? Um, that's the only thing I felt, but I forgave him for that. I have. You have a bug? Hecka. Shut up. Um, oh, Annie. Thank you. Welcome. Oh my God, that would be cool, Donna. Oh my God, yes, I love the old bug. Holy crap, the buses. Um, so I no, I've forgiven him because I've realized at 49 that did the best he can, right? But I was never angry. Like I never blamed my parents for my woes. You know, I never was like, well, it's my parents' fault, you know, like most people do today. I don't do that. I've never done that. Um, so I'm fortunate because I've never done that. And Stacy, I'm with you on that. Lori, thank you. I'm with you on that. Like, there's so many things. I was 31. You know, I was still trying to figure out my life. I wasn't into those questions I have now. Now I want to know the questions. Now I want the answers, and I can't get them. And their sisters don't know either. I've tried. So I'm sad. I'm sad. So that's why I tell you guys, um, y'all need to ask those questions. Don't be afraid to ask those questions if you have questions from your parents. And I told my kids that too. I said, if you have questions for me, ask them before it's too late. Because that's one of my biggest regrets. Um, who else in my family could tell me nothing? Like, it would be her siblings, right? Bye, Rajan. Have a good day. Hug that wife of yours. I was emotionally and physical abuse as a child. You gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. My stomach's growling. You gotta let it go. Here's the thing. I know I was never abused in the way, Fibra, that you were abused, right? We all have our different experiences with abuse, verbal, but I've never been, you know, my mom spanked me, right? She slapped me, she pinched me, but I was never, you know, beat. But all the anger and the not being able to forgive does is keep you down. Keep you down. Seahorse, I know, but it's just, those are my struggles. Those are my struggles. And Georgia Boy, you know, as far as the overdose, you know, we all have our physical pain. We all do things and experiment and do that shit. You know, was that a first time? You know, was that, you know, there's just history behind there. And she left. Maybe she was tired. It's hard. You can't keep people back if they're struggling.
Uh, oh no. Yeah, it was, but you have to let it go, fibro, because it doesn't do anything for you to keep it bottled up and to keep it inside. It just hurts you more and more and more. You know, you got to figure out how to let that go. I have learned how to let things go. Not perfectly, I'm still struggling with a couple things, but holding those things inside makes it worse for our soul and our body. Can you hear my stomach? Can you hear my stomach? Yeah, and Georgia boy, like, you know, you maybe needed this experience. You know, this it's a life lesson for you. You know, you got to keep your shit together. You know, sometimes people um, can't do it. They can't deal with themselves, and they can't help somebody who doesn't want to be helped. Right? It's hard. It's frustrating for the other person. So it's it's hard, but you got to hang tough and grow from it and learn from it and hopefully stay off the drugs. Right? Thank you, Lori. Patty, um, can you find out those questions? I don't know. I mean, I think, yes, Caroline, I agree with you. And Marsha, I believe with you. And Fibro, you're dealing with enough already that I think it's dragging you down. Good. And keep going and better yourself and learn from it and take that journey as something. Bye, Hecka. Love you. Have a good day. Um, and learn from that, right? Learn from the overdose and learn from the woman leaving you. It'll only make you stronger. I believe that. Oh, I'm sorry, Donna. You're in love with your ex. Well, that hurts, but you got to let it go. I think you'll never know. And we're, you know, as parents, Patty, are you a parent? Um, I have made really crappy decisions with my kids. You know, I haven't been the best parent. Um, Georgia boy, this is part of your experience. This is part of your journey. I promise you. It's pain. You're in pain now, but this pain will turn into strength. Hi, I'm Bolivia. Um, can I be your second mom? I don't have time to be second mom to anybody. I'm not doing anything, y'all. Shit. Um, of course, Georgia. I know you were talking, and I had to finish my thought process before, you know, I call third, y'all. Um, I hate it, you know, but we can't do anything from it. We can just own it. Like when my kids bring that stuff up, like, well, when you blah 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 blah, and I'm like, yeah, that was kind of bad, wasn't it? Shit. But you know, now we laugh about it today. You know, I'm taking the experience. Let me do this really quick so I can see your comments. But I'm taking the experience that I had with the loss of my mom and trying to project it. And here I'm not doing anything. And trying to project it and change the path because I don't want my kids to have the same questions, the same things, you know, going through their minds after I die. So I'm trying to encourage the banter. I'm trying to encourage, you know, the owning of my bad choices in life or my bad parenting. Not that I was a bad parent, but you know, I mean, we just do things differently, and as we age, we're like, ooh, well, that was kind of, why did I do that? But you just think it's the right thing to do at the time. There's no manual, right? And we're stressed. I was stressed with my life. My husband was wayward. We didn't know what was going on with him, if he was going to come home from work or go to Tahoe, you know? So I am, for me, so I can die peacefully, I'm trying to change that path for them and discussing, and they pretty much know everything because I'm an open book. Yes, Georgia boy, that's what you have to do. It's for you, not for anybody else. The drugs are good to not do for yourself as well, first and foremost. Remember that. But I'm trying to change that path for them. And, you know, I don't really have any secrets. My kids pretty much know everything.
And that was just kind of how I was. And now maybe I'm thinking, you know, I knew my mom had secrets. I think I did, but I was too young and too afraid to ask her. So maybe that's why I'm so open with my kids, because for the most part we had a really good relationship, but she didn't want to share her trauma with me. Makes me sad. My kids know it all, you know? Shit. I know, I'm starting to think, Mikey. It's starting to make me have these epiphanies about me and why I maybe am the way I am is from my childhood, right? Some things aren't our business. No, some things aren't. And you guys don't know everything. You know a lot, but you don't know everything. Oh, thank you, word flirt. Um, I'm sorry, Fibro. I can't understand. Gonna go adult. Ugh, I know. Here I am killing my adulting time. Um, you two, what a day. I Yeah. You're drinking wine. I'm in an epiphany right now. Shit. See? Who needs a doctor? A counselor? I find my own shit out. Do you just vent on here? I don't think I'm venting. I'm speaking about life shit. And vent sometimes and laugh and have fun. What's the problem? Um, yeah, interesting. But see how you don't know? Like how weird that is? Like you don't realize how powerful the brain and the mind is, right? Because as a young child, you observe, you take in, you absorb everything, and you manifest yourself in a certain way because of those experiences. I'm finding out new things about me every day. Shit. I'm saying are some things of our parents not our business. Oh, um, some parents like privacy. I don't. I mean, bedroom stuff is private. But I feel it's important for my kids to be in the know. I think, but for me, I've always been open. They know everything. And I think at first they were kind of irritated with me because they're like, oh my God, Mom, we don't need to know everything. And I think sometimes they have expressed that, knowing everything sometimes was hard for them. And I said, I get that because it made them feel uncertain when they didn't need to have the uncertainty. But now I think it makes them stronger. I think it made them stronger. And I think what it made them realize, I'm going to tell you. I think it also, oh, Melissa, thank you. Oh, shit, Chris, that's deep. But I think they know, right? They know that shit happens. They know that it takes a fight to keep a marriage. They know, right? Sacrifice. They know about love. Because 26 years later, as much as that man bugs me, we are still together. I think that's respect. Now, as they age, I think now they realize that they appreciate that because it's going to help them in their relationships. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Hi, and Carmichael. How are you? Yes, I think, and it's really funny because I'm going to tell you something which is really cute. Is that, I have sometimes there's families that don't realize, they don't see what it takes in a marriage to make it, right? They don't see the arguing. Their parents are very strict in not showing the real life shit, right? And they grow up and they're in relationships, right? They're in relationships and they start fighting and they think the relationships are going to dissipate because they're fighting. Fighting is normal. I prove that in my relationship to my kids. Like, it's normal. Nothing is flowers, roses, daisies, and chocolates. And, like, Hannah was the emotional one. So, like, with the fighting, she always thought, oh my God, my parents are going to get divorced. And so, yeah, that was hard for her. But now she sees that we made it. And she knows that I love her dad despite his issues, right? And she knows what it takes to have a successful marriage. There's ups and downs in every relationship. But you can't quit unless they do something really bad, right? Dan is an angel. Fuck. Can you block that person? Oh, you're rare, Ken. Yeah. I'm 26, at 40. How old am I? 49. We're an example. Debbie, you're an example. You had to quit. Yes, cheating is a quit. That is a definite quit. Yeah, and especially if you keep on keeping on. You ain't going to pitch your pecker in somebody else's hole and not get away with it, right? Because your pecker ain't coming in my hole after it's been in many other holes. Because I'm a one pecker type of a woman. And I don't need any infections. So, no, it's not. And I remember I had those friends. Yeah, we have a pact. Cheating is quit. It's an ultimate quit. Because I can't, oh, yeah, Needle, I agree with you. Your story is still very traumatic for me. Um, and she was gone way too soon. Without trust, there's nothing. I'm a one pecker girl. That's what you walked into. One pecker for me. One cock is all I need. One cock is all I need. Block me because you like Dan. You can block yourself, Connor. You can block yourself. I ain't doing your work for you. I'm not that bitch. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You did a lot of a-holes after your divorce. Oh, I love that, C. I love that. Yeah, you gotta stop comparing. Fiona, that's one thing you have to do. Stop comparing yourself to others. Because I'm telling you, some of those other people aren't true to their true selves. They lie. They want you to think they're happy and they're perfect, but they ain't. Nobody's perfect. I don't really need it. No, Apple user. One cock is all I have no. Can I make it? No, it doesn't work. I would like to be cockless. I like that, Kemper. Kemper says comparison is the thief for joy. I believe that. Yeah, I don't mind being cockless. I like the cock to be there in case I need it. I like a little cock-a-doodle-doo once in a while, but it's not all the time. Cock-a-doodle-doo. I can have one added. I don't want one added. You can buy one. Shit, Jason, I can buy any color I want and strap it on. I think that would scare Dan. He would really literally think I lost my mind. Oh, I'm not working out though. So don't take this. This is not doing it. Shit. Kathy wants attention. What did Kathy say? She needs help. There's always solo cocks hanging, waiting, pecking away. I told you about that one time. You guys, my vulgarity comes from my mom's side of the family. I told you one time we had a family dinner and my grandmother walked out with a purple strap on. And serving dishes. And she was giggling so hard that she peed herself. Because she walked in, and I was like 8. Y'all, and you wonder where I get it. My grandmother, she started it. Literally, and she literally peed her pants because oh, Christy, hang in there, girl. um yeah, she peed her pants. She walked in and she was already giggling, and I remember this. 8 um she walked in, and we could hear her giggling, and I remember sitting at the table go, what's so funny, right? um she walked in and she was already pissing her pants because she was laughing so hard. um and literally, like, and I was like, Grandma. She literally peed her pants, and she could not, and she did. She was holding her legs. She goes, I'm peeing. And I won't tell you the accent in which she was talking, because then it would give it away and people would start trolling me more. So we keep the anyhow, so yeah. Anyway, she was laughing so hard. I mean, my grandma was so funny. She was so funny. I mean, I had the best grandparents in the world, y'all. Don't tell me you did. I did. Just me. She would laugh at herself. She would laugh at herself all the time and pee. Like, literally, I'm not talking about a tinkle. I'm talking about a full out gusher. Like the waterfalls coming down. Like, and it would just be the biggest mess. And then the whole family, oh, that woman. I miss her. And I can tell you, other than my mom, it was purple. And I remember that. 8-year-old brain right there. Other than my mom, my grandma and grandpa are probably next on the list of the people I miss the most. They were such pivotal people in my lives. I'm so fortunate and lucky that I had them for as long as I did and as early as I did, because I was the only grandchild for like 10 years. I was it for 10 years. I had powers. I did. I was selfish. I had him. And when the first other grandkid came, I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, so I was spoiled grandchild for, I think it was more like 11 years. Fuck that shit. And then the rest of them started coming. But I always tell them, guess who's number one? Me. And they say, yeah, you're the oldest. Fuck you. They like to give me shit about my age, which is fine. Whoa, I almost fell off. Did you see me leaning to the right? I was trying to look to see if I could read anything while I was benching. Note to self, do not try to read comments while we are benching. I still look spoiled. In what way? Here's the thing. It's all relative, right? It depends on what you think spoiled is. But I feel like I could be more spoiled. Right? I know. Did you see me? You see my, yeah. I got my fall decor, spider webs I got fall decor too. I got Halloween spider webs every place, and we have random spiders that also come down. Do you like Jan's jacket? When he uses it, he just takes it out of the car and puts it in the garage, not inside. I haven't figured that one out. But if you're going to take the time to take it out, hi Pepper. If you're not going to take the time to take it out of the car, how come you're walking in the house? So why do you just put it here? So it's been here. I'm surprised nobody's commented on the jacket hanging. I mean, I would be the first thing I would comment about. I think I can. I don't think I'm spoiled. I really don't. Dan doesn't spoil me. I wish he would. And I don't even need, like, I don't even mean, lately, I don't even mean like material things, because I can buy my own shit, right? I can buy my own flowers. I can write my own name in the sand. And I can even hold my own hand if it really meant that much to me. However, oh, thanks, Mary. I think he could do better. I can take myself dancing. I can. I can even buy my own purse. Oh,
Hi, Lamar. Yeah, I, I'm not spoiled in the ways that I want to be spoiled, right? I mean, I don't know. Um, I mean, once in a while, something materialistic would be nice, but I don't even want that all the time. I do a lot for this family, and sometimes I do get stuck in my mind, like, well, fuck you. You know, there have been times, hi in Ireland, that I was like, the other day, I was like, you know how much I, like, when he's, yeah, that's so funny. I don't want the grandma thing, Jason, I'm fine. Um, oh, thanks, Lamar, I appreciate it. Um, Hermes. I would take let me send my list to him just in case. Um, I'm not Lisa with Mickey. No, I'm Danielle with Dan and Ed. Uh, yes, the sex stuff. Like, come on. And like at night, especially when I'm like, bruh, all I want to do is lay in bed, watch my shows, and fall asleep. That's it. I don't want anything else. Um, right, Patrick. Shit. Um, Patrick says he's planning a trip to the Cayman Islands. We can't go that long right now. He could spoil me with vacuuming. He can spoil me with flowers once in a while. A poem left on the seat in the morning time. Shit. Uh, a man has needs. Oh, Nick, it always comes back to the man's needs. What about the woman's needs? What about the woman that does everything for her family? What about my needs? Yes, a hug randomly without pushing your pelvis into me. Um, Cuddling with me, sitting on the couch with me without expecting sex. That's great. That would be nice. That would be nice. Oh, is that a good thing, Taylor? Because you're throwing confetti. So, yay. No babies this week, this month. Without expectations, the thrust. How many people worship the vag? People worship the vag. You're right, Pepper. You need to worship the vag in other ways than the vag itself. Um, it's not that hard. It's not that hard, men. If you are one of those men that struggles like Dan, it's very simple. Very simple. Lamar, very true. The new generation has nothing, and that's why I am glad I showed what I showed to my children so they know what it takes for a real marriage. Or what happens in a real marriage. I don't know. Are we real? We're real. I don't know. Um, Tony, I've tried to explain that. The less they expect, the more. And Dan says, well, I tried it. I said, you fucking tried it for a day. It doesn't happen overnight. Ugh. Yeah, a hug is not about Pound Town. Yeah, fuck, they're born. I'm tired of the men. Let's stop talking about them. I love you, men, but I hate you at the same time. Anyway, I gotta get to getting because I haven't done anything but talk to y'all. You haven't kissed in 3 years? I just started recently kissing Dan. And I'm not a big tongue like person. Like, I don't do all that. I like a gentle, when I'm joking with him, I go, bleh, I'll do it on purpose. But, thanks, Lamar. I appreciate it. Um, he won't be hard. I don't think Dan's ever not going to be hard, Patrick. I think Dan's going to die with an erection. Can I say erection? Um, you too, Elizabeth. I think Dan's dying. Wouldn't it be funny? Don't you think most men would die with an erection? I think most men should die just dead, and there's one thing, the casket kind of stays up a little bit. Because I believe Dan's is never going to go down. I believe that thing is going to be hard as they come. Fuck my life. I remember thinking when I was younger that maybe when he reaches 50, like the testosterone starts like dropping. No, haven't hit it yet. Haven't hit it yet. fibro. I love when people say that. There was so many comments yesterday on my YouTube, and people were like, Danielle, I literally spat my coffee out or my water when you showed yourself with the wig. Like, what the hell? Um, 55 and he's still going strong. Great for me. Fuck. Um, I roll tide. Anyhow, all right, you guys, I gotta finish my last thing, this part, and then I gotta get to getting. I have shit to do. Grandpa's inside twiddling his thumbs probably. This is a really good time for Grandpa because he just sits around, but my time's running out for what I want to do, and I'm gonna have to fix him lunch and do all that stuff. So if you have Patreon, I will be posting. I posted a lot yesterday. I did post a video that Dan took last night with my grumpiness because I was watching a game and he's trying to video, and I'm like, yes, sit down. Come on, sir, sit down. So the Patreon, and I did a lot of lives on Patreon yesterday with me and Grandpa while I had him. So I thought that was kind of fun. Stuff that you don't see on TikTok. Some stuff we send, we put on there longer videos. If we posted like a clip of it, that type of stuff. We'll put on pictures, more family stuff because it's a smaller platform. I know, I love it. I love it. Patreon is a new app. We've had it for about a month now. You gain people, you lose people. We have about 107 Patreons right now. And it's just extra, hi, Keems. And it's just extra content, different content. I'm trying to keep it different. I'm trying to change it up every day. Hi, Cardinal. What's up? I'm trying to do, Elizabeth, scary, but fun. I bet you like to get it on now, right? You do have to pay for it. Patreon is a paid app. My tier is $5. I charge the least amount, which is $5. So I will be posting more of me and Grandpa today, since I have him, and it's fun just to do random pop-up videos. I love it. It's fun. I love being able to do it, or just myself. Did you make a new TikTok? This is Salinger Farm. Melissa, we're not Salinger Farm anymore. We're just D-Sal NorCal, Mrs. D-Sal NorCal, or Mrs. D-Sal NorCal 3. Oh shit, seahorse. And then we have YouTube. That's it. That's crazy. That's crazy. So anyway, if you have the Patreon, look for more random candids of me and Grandpa today, since I have them again by myself. Yes, it's fine. We'll get through it. So maybe I have to be lazy one more day. Anyhow, yes, Salinger Farm is not us. We don't have anything with the Salinger Farm name. We have a new domain name, but I'm not sharing it yet, just in case. Once it's up and running, I will tell you. Holly, I actually posted her on the Patreon yesterday. Y'all, remember, keep your heads up, Jason. You're right. Remember, you matter. You are important. You're worthy. Your feelings matter. Oh, Emily, did I see you? I saw a couple of you deleted your Patreons. And so I was wondering if it was credit card issues because we don't find out about it. That's so funny. Remember, your feelings are valid. Don't feel guilty for your feelings. Embrace them. It's okay. You are human. Okay? Just remember that because I know a lot of y'all are stressing out over that. Y'all, if you've lost your Patreons, get it back because you're missing out. Yup. Hop. Stop. I was like, Emily Jones quit? What the hell? Anyhow, Brian, it's a fun fact of mine. I go crazy. Anyhow, love y'all. Have a great day, y'all. If you just don't want to do anything, it's okay. Don't feel guilty about it. There's always the next day. Spread kindness. Spread some love around. Hug somebody you don't normally hug and say, I love you. Tell somebody they look beautiful. Tell somebody they're amazing. Tell somebody they rock. It'll make somebody's day. Love you guys. As always, I appreciate you spending your mornings with me. That's true love right there. Keep with it. Keep getting on, and we'll see you tomorrow morning.